Okay, so you want to get smarter, faster, right. Understand the tech that's shaping things without getting lost in the weeds.
Sounds like a plan.
Perfect. Well, today we're diving into something called adaptive AI-enhanced computation offloading in mobile edge systems.
Uh-huh. It
Wow.
sounds complicated, I know.
Yeah, a bit of a mouthful, but trust us, it's actually pretty important for how your phone works, or will work soon.
Exactly. Think of this deep dive as like your fast track to understanding how AI is making our phones and networks smarter, more powerful, more efficient.
And we're basing this on some interesting research we found over on nature.com.
That's right. Solid stuff.
So our mission, basically, pull out the key ideas, what this tech could actually do for you, without needing a PhD to follow along.
Let's do it. So picture this. Your phone, it's great, does amazing things, but
But the processor isn't infinite, and the battery, well,
always seems to be draining, right?
yeah.
And then you have these really cool, but really demanding apps. Think AR, VR.
Or even apps with their own AI built in. They need a lot of grunt.
They do. They need serious processing power. And that's where this idea of computation offloading comes in.
Okay, offloading, like sending work somewhere else.
Pretty much. Instead of your phone struggling to do all that heavy lifting, it sends some of the really tough computing tasks off to more powerful servers.
Servers that aren't way off in some giant data center, but closer.
Exactly. At the edge of the network. Think of them as like local power-up stations for computing, much closer to you.
Right, like having a mini supercomputer nearby. Okay, makes sense. But deciding what to send and when, that seems tricky.
It is. And traditionally, the way systems decided this was, well, kind of basic. Simple rules.
And maybe not always the best rules, like sometimes it might actually slow things down.
Or, yeah, chew through your battery unexpectedly. It wasn't very dynamic.
Okay, so that's where the AI comes in, to make it smarter.
Precisely. This is the cool part. We're now using machine learning to make these offloading decisions on the fly, adaptively.
How does that work? Does it just
Yeah.
watch?
Sort of. It learns, it looks at tons of data from the past, and crucially, what's happening right now.
Like what?
Like, is the network busy? How's your phone's battery level?
Yeah.
What exactly is the app trying to do at this very second? It weighs all that up.
Gotcha. So adaptive AI-enhanced computation offloading is basically AI figuring out the best move in real time. Keep the task here or send it to the edge.
You've got it. It's constantly learning and adjusting the strategy to find that sweet spot.
The perfect balance. Okay. And the main goals for doing all this?
Well, there are two big ones. First, improve your quality of experience, or QoE. Make apps feel super smooth, really responsive, no lag.
You don't want that. And the second?
Energy efficiency,
Yeah.
making that precious battery last longer.
Okay, yes, please. So if we boil it down for someone listening, why should they care about this edge offloading stuff?
Well, the payoff is potentially huge. Faster apps, smoother experiences, especially for demanding things like games or AR.
And that longer battery life we just mentioned, which is, let's be honest, kind of the holy grail for mobile users.
Absolutely. So imagine AR glasses that actually last all day, or mobile games that look incredible without turning your phone into a hand warmer.
The future sounds good. And this all relies on those mobile edge systems you mentioned, having that computing power closer.
Yeah, that's key. This clever AI offloading needs places to offload too. It relies on the network infrastructure improving, putting more compute power nearer the users.
Which is happening, right, with things like 5G and beyond.
Exactly. The network is evolving to support this.
So wrapping it up, the main takeaway is AI is becoming like a really smart traffic controller for computing tasks in our mobile world.
That's a good way to put it. It's managing resources intelligently behind the scenes, all to make things work better for you.
Making our mobile lives smoother, faster, more efficient, without us really noticing the complexity.
Right. And it makes you think, doesn't it? What kind of new mobile apps or experiences could this unlock? Things that just aren't feasible today because our phones alone can't handle them.
Yeah. Things we haven't even imagined yet, maybe. When the device itself isn't the main bottleneck anymore.
It definitely pushes the boundaries.
It does. Makes you reconsider that balance, How much computing happens right in your hand versus out there on the edge or in the cloud. It's changing fast.
It's a very dynamic space to watch.